We continue learning art scrolls. Well, not art scrolls. Rabeinu Yona is a Sharei Teshuva utilizing the art scroll edition. We're up to page 524. And we're in the middle of discussing the second category of those who are mechanef, those who flatter and praise wicked people. V'yitachi, says Rabeinu Yona. It can happen that one might praise a Rasha due to pitayot, mindlessness. He's not doing this bekavana. He's not doing this to forsake the Torah. He's just not really thinking. For a mindless person thinks that praising is always good. You know, the mentality that it's always good to say something nice, but then he ends up saying something nice about a Rasha. Whether it's something true or even something not true. And without thinking, says Rabeinu Yona, this is not a good thing. He's praising the Mesim. They're not really Meis, they're Rishayim. But they're walking dead. Say Chazal Gemara Bracha is when Rishayim are alive. They're lifeless and they're considered dead. The dead do not know anything. And this shkaga, this mistake of this person that's not thinking, it's considered a zadain. It's considered that he's doing a purposeful, a willful aveira. Because a servant cannot love the master if he loves the master's enemies and he draws close to those who are far from the master. HaKadosh Baruch Hu hates Rishayim. You're hanging out with them. You consider them. You might even mindlessly, absent-mindedly, without thinking, praise them. That is considered a zadain. You're rebelling against the master. Says Rabeinu Yona, they should have known from common sense. Forget about the Torah. Common sense dictates that you don't praise someone that the master doesn't like. V'nemar, says Shlomo HaMelech, Usila Meirim Koloim, person of low worth exalts fools. Ukvari Kadmu Perushai, pasuk which we have already explained. Continues Rabeinu Yona with the third category of chanufa. Chelik Ashlishi, and we're going from most severe to least severe. Hey, Chanev HaMshabech is a rush b'fana, praising the wicked person in front of him, in front of his face. Av Chachmasai Amdalai. It is wise not to praise, lest it be a maikesh, a stumbling block, a pitfall, a trap. Why? Because people are going to come to think good about these negative, wicked people. Even this type of chanufa is a terrible aveira. Why? Because he's making something not straight into straight. And therefore, he's not going to do tshuva. He's not going to be worried about his aveiras. Because he thinks that the person is a tzaddik. And anyone who is not amongst the tzaddikim, he might say to himself, hey, it's good. This guy's praising me. When one flatters with his mouth, he corrupts someone else. Why? Because that person thinks, hey, it's not so bad what I'm doing. Pirush. The one who's mechanef destroys his friend by praising him. Why? Why? Because the friend believes him. Everyone believes praise, even when it's fabricated. And therefore it strengthens him. And therefore he says, hey, I'm not such a bad guy. He's praising me, and he doesn't really see past that. He doesn't realize that his nefesh is rebelling against Hashem, and this is all one big stumbling block. Makes him haughty, and falls into the trap of arrogance. So what did his flatterer do? He has corrupted his friend through his talk. With that, says the pasuk, through knowledge, the righteous are liberated. What does that mean? If the tzaddikim with their das are liberated from the bad of the one who flatters, because if the flatterer praises even the righteous, he doesn't become haughty. He's a tzaddik. He understands that this guy is just making things up. As the Gemara Nida teaches, if everyone calls you a tzaddik, always consider yourself like a rasha. Always think you have to improve. Amru said the Chachamim Yishcha Reim and Miksasim Mishavchim Miksasim Mechichim teaches the officer of Nasan. If you have some friends who praise you and some who rebuke you, Eloi Vesamoichichem, love those who rebuke you. Snas as Hamishavchin, a distance from those who praise you. Because the one who are giving you teichacha, where are they bringing you? At the front, at the onset, I might feel ill. I might feel that they're rebuking me, but they're bringing you l'chai oilam. Ve'ela, where the other ones that are praising you, barascha yisamchucha, ki yishamchucha, make you feel uncomfortable with your issues by praising you. We have to remember that even the uncomfortability, we have to hone in on those who are mechiach and not those who are unnecessary and flatter and praise. Pick it up from here, b'siyata dishmaya.